Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here, and the Gators will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Mississippi State's offense will get the ball first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
It's complete to the right.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Mississippi State going up-tempo. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Gets it out fast. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Shapen. The sure hands, it's Reese. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down.
The defense just can't seem to find a way to get off the field. That time, QB sneak for the first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And here's the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Florida's offense will have its first possession of the game. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him, man. The instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Off play action. That's caught. It's Jackson. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Now on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The Gators will keep this drive going. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Grabbed over the middle, it's Livingston. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Livingston. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Brown. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Long drive here, play number 12 coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They get to him as he throws. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Mississippi State right back to the line. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd rising up, sensing that his defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this script.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught over the middle, it's Livingston. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Flagway. Grab near the marker. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And he never had a chance, just stop cold. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UConn.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Reese.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run, it's Booth. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Punt is on its way. Catches it at the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Mississippi State going up tempo. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Livingston. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough for the 1st down. And he picks up the 1st down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Florida! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play at the back half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Looking downfield, it's shaping. Here comes the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Hunt is on its way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. The Gators are rolling down the field. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. On the snap, it's Wilson. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Quick handoff. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Gators! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Man, he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working on the right. They'll immediately call timeout. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thompson.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Finds his man. It's Glover. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. With the catch, it's Clark.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvey. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Washington State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Mississippi State right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in, it's Reese. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield. It's Reese. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now
turning it on. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now,
touchdown Gator! Fitted in the window for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive to get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Mississippi State, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Shapen. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. He's looking to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream.
Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. The Gators really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Livingston. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to move the sticks on. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Gators are marching down the field. Using his legs, it's Ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Gators with the 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll give it on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. To throw, it's Lagway. Trying to bull his way in.
As a former quarterback, guys, I love drag routes down close to the goal line. You're hoping you're going to get a mesh, you're going to get him freed up, and it's just a catch and walk in, but the defense makes the tackle. They're now setting up 4th down. Do you have the guts to go back to that same pass play here on offense?
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Final play of the quarter coming. He'll pull it on the read. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The play action fake. Wide open downfield. Knocked off his feet. And the Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. To the air. It's Shapen. Immediately fires to the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Looking for a crease, it's Booth. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Finds space on the right. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. That's a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They just keep firing. He'll try to do it himself.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And it's no good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Scanning the field, it's Shapen. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did not pay off. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in, it's Wilson. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut. Made him miss again. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida. Boy, did they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia Southern has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 21 to Georgia State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Shapen. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Up.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harvey. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The kick is on its way. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Got it behind the line. It's Reese. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try try and play action. That's caught. It's Thompson. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start